In lesson 14, the students learned how to take a ratio table, take the ratios in the table to make coordinates, and then graphed it on the coordinate plane. And we also talked about deriving equations from the tables. So I'm cheating. I hope you guys are watching the video tonight to help you do your homework, because I'm going to do the homework with you tonight. Complete the table of values to find the following. Find the number of cups of sugar needed if for each pie Carrie makes, she has to use 3 cups of sugar. For every pie, she used 3 cups of sugar. So now I'm going to use the additive property of a ratio table, which lets you skip count by 3s. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and 18. From this, I'm also going to make coordinates. 1, 3, 2, 6, 3, 9, 4, 12, 5, 15, 6, 18. Okay? Now I'm going to take these coordinates and I'm going to plot them over here on my coordinate plane. Coordinate plane has 2 axes, x and y, and it also has an origin, or 0, the beginning. Okay? I have on the bottom 21 boxes, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers to plot. So if I took 21 and divided it by 6, that would go in even, it wouldn't go in evenly, but it would go in approximately 3 whole times. So every 3 boxes, I'm going to make a slash. And I'm going to count by ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I don't need a 7. So I'm going to call this pi. I also have 6 things on the y-axis, but the y-axis has 25 boxes. So if I divide 25 by 6, I'm going to count by 4 boxes. Okay, and now I'm going to count by 3s. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. And I'm going to call this sugar. Sorry it's so bunched. I should have made them over a little more. Okay, to graph these, you start at the origin. The first one is 1, 3. This is the x value. This is the y. X comes before y in the alphabet, so that's how I know that I have to start on the x-axis. You start at the origin. You go over to 1 and up to where 3 would be, and you put a dot. The next one is 2, 6. I start at the origin. I go over to 2 and up to 6. Next one, 3, 9. I go over to 3, up to 9. Next one, 4, 12. The next one is over to 5, up to 15. And the last one, starting at the origin, over to 6, up to 18. And always use a straight edge. So if you have a ruler at home, use it. I'm going to use this tool on my computer to connect the dots. Okay? It looks really neat that way. And that has just shown you how to plot the ratio table coordinates on a coordinate plane. The second question asks us to write 2 equations. You have to look at your p, pies, and your cups of sugar C. There is a multiplicative relationship between the numbers in a ratio table. You're multiplying them all by the same thing. 1 times 3 gives you 3. 2 times 3 gives you 6. So on and so forth. All of these are all multiplied by 3. So you should make 2 equations. P times 3 equals C, your cups of sugar. Now you can also go backwards. If you're given the cups of sugar, you do the opposite of multiplication, which is division, to get you to the pies. So you start with your C cups of sugar, you divide it by 3 to get your P pies. I'm going to take a minute to talk about this. You have to also know when to use which one of these equations. If I told you that you made, or who made these? Carrie made 30 pies, how many cups of sugar, you would have to pick one of these two equations to use. And I would tell you, you use the one where you're doing, the pies, you're multiplying it by 3, you want to find what equals the C cups of sugar. So 30 times 3 is going to give me 90. Now, if I gave you another word problem where you wanted to figure out the pies, but you use 27 cups of sugar, you have to use the equation that's going to equal P. Okay, and that's this one. And you would take the cups of sugar and divide it by 3. 27 divided by 3 is 9 pies. I hope this helped you with lesson 14.